To answer for the government's call to computerize the government administration, we have set up a system that will print some of the government regulations requirement. For instance, a business permit like this one, or a official receipt for a business transaction like in this manner. In this topic, we're more particular of issuing a business permit for a vehicle. The system is designed or patterned after the New York City bus permit system. And while we were there, we developed this system which is also applicable to or could be applicable to what we have now. Technically, we don't have this type of system. So the first part of the system is the general information, where the applicant and so on and so forth. This is a standard database which most of the land transportation organization already have on this type of information. What we're after is which vehicles need permits to operate. Usually buses or tour buses, whatever type of buses which go through the streets of the city and needs permit. So the classification here is unlimited on the particular type of buses. So you can put in as many as a classification. Also, the automatic printing of the passenger list is also there, passenger number. So if you click this particular bus, you'll see that's 100 number of passengers over here. So this is user defined. What we're really is after here in this seminar is the violations on this particular applicant. For instance, the applicant is apprehended, so violations are encoded maybe through the MMDA system or whatever system that is. The thing there is that data there can be encoded here, can be mirrored here in this application, such that a particular violation comprises a particular point system. For example, leaving a scene of the crash resulting in property damage is 6 points, and unlawful speed result crash is another 6 points, 20, in which case the total of 20, the permit is denied. So that's how you make this numbering. For example, if your only violation 6 points plus 4 plus 4, that's 14 points, your permit is approved. So printing can be done for your permit. But that's not all what this segment is all about. It's also explaining how this system was designed. So without further ado, let's go to the design view. And in the design view, there is a particular number default, and this pertains to a switch where you can find in the current query, and you open the design view. Please pay particular attention to the field where the total would be summarized. This would be resulting in a formula which will result in approving or disapproving your permit. So the switch that we are talking about is here. This pen is the first switch. Okay, particularly it says if tot bill is not equal to 0, meaning there is a click here, okay, then 6 not equal to 0, meaning 1, okay, meaning you have clicked this particular switch. So if you click that, the formula will call on this and will give you 6. If you have not clicked it, then it is 0. That's very basic in if and else statement. Another is for this one, unlawful speed resulting in a crash, which will result in a 6 points. But if you do not click that, that's what this formula is for. If NR1 is not equal to 0, it is 6, meaning it has clicked that. If it has not clicked that, it's 0. And so on and so forth. This is for the 4. For this one, reckless driving and unlawful wanton criminal violation. And this one, BPI, the fields doesn't pertain to a particular meaning, but it's just a field being used. So that's 4, 4, 4, and 3. Okay, this is your 3 definition. It says there that if bill number is not equal to 0, meaning it has clicked that one. Because if it does not click, it's 0. Then you give you 3 points. Now all of that goes into this total field, which is here. There, B and K. B and K is a summation of all of those fields. So if the fields you did not click, that would be 0 and will not be added to the total. And finally, once you get the sum, this is where it's go. If the total of this one is greater than 16, which is user defined, in some of the municipality it could be lower, it could be higher, depending on the strictness of the traffic. So if that is the case, then your permit is approved. It will show on screen that your permit is approved. There. See? Now, let's disapprove that. Let's say 20, permit is denied. So, that's basically the working file here. The working file is current query. Alright? Alright. It's current query for permit approved, permit approved, permit denied for the PA field here, and the total here. So that's basically a simple system of assessing if the so many violations will approve or deny the permit of a particular application. So design of this the printing of the design of the permit is user defined, but a sample here which in particular could be applicable to business permit, or maybe could be used for a municipality for a mayor's permit. So you can have a business permit assessment. It's user defined using this principle of what we have explained in this application. So it's user defined. It's just basically using the click of the mouse for classification. Some data which are basic are not anymore encoded. Again, this is designed for a particular government application, and you are watching YouTube for government administration. To make it easier, iSYSTEM, which is available for you, is working on some of a particular municipality, maybe the municipality of Camarines Norte, which is governed by the Vice Mayor Jonas Pimentel, and probably working, if it goes well, the municipality of Kalumpit. So for now, that is our available system. You have a business permit front desk application. Now, for details, please log into our website